You okay? I know you're real tight with Sonny's family.
Mike Corbin is a beautiful human being.
I know. It's the fear of our new chief in perspective, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Dr. Finn. Because I'm looking forward to working with you again.
Are you saying you're the new chief of staff?
Yes, indeed. Dr. Robinson, so good to see you again. Congratulations on being promoted to Chief of Internal Medicine. I knew you had what it takes in the brief time that we worked together.
You mean back when you ghosted the hospital a few months back?
Oh, Nurse Johnson, you may want to rethink your attitude.
Oh, you sound just like your mother.
I am nothing like my mother. The only thing we have in common is that I, too, run a tight ship. It's a whole new day here at General Hospital.
Is it?
Britt, I didn't know you were back.
That's Dr. Westbourne to you, Nurse Weber.
Dr. Westbourne was about to tell us about this new day she has planned for the hospital.
She has plans for GH.
Yes, as the new chief of staff, it is my job to get this hospital whipped into shape.
You are the new chief of staff.
Everyone seems so shocked. Could almost be offended.
Let me guess, Cyrus Renault appointed you.
Yes, Mr. Renault, Cyrus reached out to me in person.
I'll bet.
You know he's an accused drug lord, right?
Yes, Elizabeth, I've kept up with the news. But what I remember reading was that Cyrus was framed by Commissioner Ashford's former colleague, some cop named...
Taggart.
Right, Taggart. I mean, poor Cyrus lost years of his life, and now he's just trying to do good.
That's terrific. Tell me again how you want to whip GH into shape.
I am so glad you asked, Dr. Finn, because I have been studying the state of affairs here for weeks, and I'm horrified by the mismanagement that's taken place since I've been gone. As a former employee, I take it personally.
Our record with patients is excellent, as is our rating with every accrediting agency. I mean, that is until Cyrus Renault bulldozes his way in here.
Well, the way I see it, the unethical actions of Monica Quartermain and Bobby Spencer put the hospital at risk.
But the surgery was successful.
Not to mention necessary.
So you're both willing to go on record right here and now to condone the circumventing of law and parental rights? I mean, that's quite troubling.
Dr. Westbourne, when you're ready to outline your ideas, please let us know. Nurse Baldwin and I have patients to attend to. Let's go before we both say something we'll regret.
Oh, Nurse Johnson, you and Nurse Baldwin might want to check your schedules. There's been some reassignments.
By whom?
The new head nurse.
Epiphany has been head nurse here since 2006.
This place will fall apart in about 8 minutes without her.
Look, I'm fairly new here, but Nurse Johnson is the heart of this hospital.
And I have no interest in stripping her of that unofficial title.
But you want to strip me of my official one.
The chairman of the board felt it was time to make a few changes.
And this has nothing to do with your past history with Epiphany.
Believe it or not, Nurse Baldwin, I'm not as petty as some other people. It's the chairman's decision. It's not my place to intervene unless I disagree, which I don't.
Let's go.
Wait. I have a long history of substance abuse. Is that going to be a problem for the chairman of the board?
My interest isn't in personal issues, Dr. Finn. I'm interested in how you run your department, which I'd like to set up a meeting to talk about it.
I'm booked solid.
Just make an appointment and come prepared.
And what about me? Is my job on the line too? So, what's my fate, Dr. Westbourne?
Well, I have no ill will towards you. And I don't believe you were involved in the Monica and Bobby shenanigans. I have every faith you'll do right by General Hospital. And from what I can see, so does Mr. Renault.